Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Lynn and I am super excited about the movie we're going to be watching today. I've wanted to watch this movie since at least a year before it was released. Today we are watching Iron Claw from A24. The reason I'm so excited for this is because I am a huge fan of old school professional wrestling. Anything 80s, some 70s, but mostly 80s. Especially anything related to the period of time before everything got super consolidated and monopolized, back when everything was divided into territories in the country. And the things that I do know about this movie all relate to the fact that I am such a big fan of that era. So I do know about the Von Erichs. I do know how tragic their story is as a family. But I am also a huge fan of the Von Erichs in terms of their legacy as one of the greatest wrestling families of all time. If you were a high-level wrestler going through the Texas territory in the early 80s to mid-80s, you were wrestling one of the Von Erichs. So I am super pumped about this to the point that I am completely rambling right now. And in the interest of not boring the crap out of you by rambling more, we're just going to jump right into it. So here we go. Iron Claw, let's go. Also, I'm excited because I've loved everything that I've ever seen from A24. I'm pretty sure that's going to wind up being Fritz Von Erich, the dad. Getting the crowd pumped up by calling for the claw. It's crazy how quiet that got so suddenly.
The Iron Claw? Kevin's got me in the Iron Claw. You're getting strong.
What is that thing attached to our home?
I had the boys swap it out during the show. Surprise!
What? Or you can't afford this.
She is not psyched.
Only way to beat this thing.
There's no thing.
The only way to beat it is to be the toughest, the strongest, the most successful, the absolute best. To rely on no one but ourselves. I will be the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for in you
Super strict dad, super religious mom.
Let's go for a ride.
Mom tried to protect us with God. Pop tried to protect us with wrestling. He said if we were the toughest, the strongest, the most successful, nothing could ever hurt us. And we loved wrestling.
You guys were some of the best at it.
tomorrow, please, David.
Or maybe pants today, maybe.
Mike, you need to start hitting the weights more, kid. Kerry is about to become the family's first Olympian. Kevin is the NWA Texas champion. David is about to make his ring debut.
Oh, come on.
It's time for you to start thinking about what you're going to be. Now, we all know Kerry's my favorite, then Kev, then David, then Mike.
I know he's saying that with a little bit of humor, but that's pretty rough to tell your son when all your sons basically idolize you. Now that I've got it paused, I just want to take a second just to say anybody who is not super into wrestling from around this time, I know that now it's super well known that the outcomes of matches are worked out in advance. But back during this period, that was not the case. If you were what most people would consider a bad guy in wrestling terms that you'd be a heel. If you were a heel, it was not uncommon to be punched, spit on, sometimes stabbed, sometimes shot on the way to or from the ring. God forbid you beat a local favorite and took the championship from him. Your life would literally be in danger getting from the ring through the crowd to the dressing room, because the pathway that you would be walking from the ring to that dressing room was literally about 3 feet wide through a crowd, sometimes of tens of thousands of people. The number of stories that I have heard from heel wrestlers or managers about instances where they were threatened or punched or stabbed on the way back to the wrestling ring. On the way back to the dressing room from a match is completely insane. Just totally bananas. The crowd completely believed all of it. So when you cheated against one of their favorites, especially if you cheated and then won, it was, in a lot of cases, nearly a riot. Anyway, we'll jump back into it. Old school wrestling rant over. Let's go.
Man. Hey, Kevin.
Dad's too tough on Mike, Mom. You gotta say something, please.
Kevin, that's between them.
Yeah, he's probably too tough on her, too. Basically local rock stars.
How was orchestra practice, Michael?
It was great, thanks, Mom. I'm starving. Can we get burgers on the way?
I'll eat a burger with you, little brother. Come on.
This kid is always hungry.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the newly crowned Texas heavyweight champion, Kevin Von Erich, but his partner is still a mystery.
That's right, Bill. First off, I just want to say that Gino, boy oh boy, do I have something special for you tonight, buddy. Can we just do that again from the
Yeah,
top?
absolutely. Take it from the top. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have the newly crowned Texas heavyweight champion, Kevin Von Erich, here tonight.
That's right, Bill. First off, Gino, you've been shooting your mouth off way, way too long about me and my family. It ain't gonna be all roses. Fuck. David, I hear you. Stop.
I didn't say anything.
We have the newly crowned Texas heavyweight champion.
That's right, Bill. I got something special that the hometown crowd fans are really gonna love. Gino, you've been shooting your mouth off, shooting your Shit. Sorry. If it's so easy, you get up here and do it then.
That's one part that people don't really realize about wrestling is you kind of had to have not only the ability in the ring, but you had to be able to talk really well as well. Like the promoter is looking for somebody who can not only put on a good show in the ring, but also bring people out to the show on the mic. Tailgating like it's outside of a football game. Oh, this must have been awesome.
I want you to really sell it. Tag Gino in, fight him back. The body slam. He's gonna drive you to the corner. Stay there.
And I'm gonna go straight up top, so don't leave me there too long.
All right, David. Welcome to the show.
Bruiser Brody was notoriously a heavy hitter in the ring.
Kevin getting up to the top rope. Brody days now. Huge flying cross-body nut. Oh, and he slaps it on Gino. The pain is too much. Gino taps out and the Von Erich win. Look out, Von Erich!
Hi, Kevin. Can I get your autograph? Oh, don't you want to ask me who to make it out to? It's Pam. You're supposed to say nice to meet you, Pam.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Concussion. I just,
Nice to meet you too, Kevin.
a little slow.
Did you want my brother, son?
No.
No, not particularly. Just using it as an excuse to talk to you.
Your folks not teach you how to ask questions?
Like what?
You know, who shall I make this out to? Or, would you like to have a drink with me sometime, Pam?
Are you asking me out?
There you go, Pam. Yeah.
Morning. Got the Saturday ratings back. And somebody called me from over at ESPN. They want to offer us a national slot for Saturday nights.
Sick.
Thanks. Yeah, have a good one.
Are you this famous everywhere?
In Texas, yeah.
You travel a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, we go out on the road.
What do you want in life, Kevin Von Erich?
Heavyweight champion.
I want to be world heavyweight champion.
And all just fake?
Does that fucking feel fake, huh? Does that feel fake?
Fake.
All right, not fake. Prearranged, written?
Look, you move up in any industry based on your performances, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a belt, like my Texas title, is really just a job promotion.
But is that all you want?
More ribs.
I want to be with my family, you know, be with my brothers.
What do you like to do with your brothers?
Wrestle.
We could have our own ranch. Everyone could come live with us, all my brothers, their families.
Okay. You have oldest brother syndrome.
Maybe. I'm not the oldest, though. When I was 5, my big brother, Jack Jr., he died.
It's okay. It's going to happen a lot more.
So I'm not the oldest. I must have the second oldest brother syndrome.
Oldest living brother syndrome. Hey guys, it's Lynn. I just wanted to take a second and jump in here really quick to acknowledge the fact that at several points during this video, I'm gonna make some jokes that might come across as a bit crass or insensitive. Those jokes are not intended to offend anyone. They're basically just an extension of the fact that I am an emotionally bankrupt douchebag who has to resort to attempts at crude humor anytime a subject comes up that puts me in a position where I might be in danger of actually feeling something and acknowledging it on camera. So please pardon my personality flaws. I will work on doing better in the future. Back to the video.
It's a part of the family curse. You never heard of the curse of the Von Erichs?
No.
It's a silly story.
Stick around, you're gonna get to live through it.
Kev,
Hey, Pop.
get in here.
Big news for you. I booked Harley Race to come to the Sportatorium.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Your first match will be a non-title fight, but if you put a whooping on him, you will become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Thank you. I will make you so proud.
I got close many times, but they always robbed me at the last minute. You can be the one to bring it home for us.
Yes, sir.
Harley Race is one tough son of a bitch.
The real world's heavyweight champion. You have all these guys walking around talking loud about how they are the man. Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, or one of your snot-nosed Von Erich kids. This belt is the only measure of who is the man, and that man is me, Harley Race.
That's how you work up people when you go into a new territory.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we have a momentous main event.
Oh my god, that looks so 80s. That's awesome.
4-time world champion, the indomitable Harley Race.
I got a really good actor for Harley Race.
Kevin again off the ropes. Oh, and he knocks him down. He knocks down the old oak tree, Harley Race. Oh, and a low blow. Oh, I don't think the ref saw that.
Yeah, how could he have seen it? He wasn't just staring directly at them.
Let's go for a ride, kid.
Outside the ring.
Tosses Kevin over the top rope.
Yeah, back in those days, they were not padding the floors. That's a concrete friggin' floor.
Kevin in a suplex. Oh, no, I hope he doesn't do it.
Oh, on a concrete friggin' floor.
To that concrete.
Oh.
Kick to the ribs as Race gets him into yet another suplex. But Kevin spins out. Big splash. This could be it.
That's not gonna be it.
The ref cautioning, but he doesn't want to hear. Already throws the ref out.
And the winner, by disqualification, Kevin Von Erich.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
This is the kind of thing they would set up so that technically the champ doesn't have to lose. Like, he doesn't get pinned, but he does lose in terms of technically he lost by disqualification.
Afraid I was gonna beat you, so you... Harley Race, tonight, we showed you what we're made of. We're the future of this sport, so you keep on running. My brother here deserves his rematch.
Some people are just naturally talented on the mic.
You were long getting up.
Yeah, that part wasn't fake.
Just never hit the floor that hard before.
You gotta take it and get up. This is how they test you.
Did I do enough to get my rematch?
Of course you did.
We'll see. David, great on the mic, son. Really great.
Should have let me talk.
I tried. I somehow never realized that Kerry Von Erich was training for the Olympics in a completely different sport. Oh, what's everybody gathered around for?
And I hope the recognition of a grateful nation will at least partially make up for the sacrifice that you'll have to make this summer in not going to Moscow for the Summer Olympics.
Wow, the dad just feels like he gets screwed over at every opportunity, just from every single direction.
Hey, Harry. Welcome home, Kerry.
Sorry it didn't work out.
Me too, son.
Maybe follow it up with a, I know it wasn't your fault.
Look at you! Hot! Blue and two! Hot! Hot!
He tells every one of those kids how awesome they are, except for Mike.
Hey, how's the music coming, Mike?
Hey, what do you play?
Lots of things.
Musical like his father.
Oh shit.
Decided there was no future in music. I chose sport.
Don't make me look like a sissy in front of my boys.
We actually have a gig. Well, it's tonight.
You're too young to set foot on a university campus.
I mean, we could take him.
The answer is no.
Yeah, they're definitely doing it. We're just gonna put this thing in neutral and post it out of the driveway. Yeah, you got these guys pushing it. Fucking push it all the way to the show.
Watch out!
Imagine going to a random college party and all of the Von Erichs are there. That would be so crazy. Yeah, get it on in the truck. Ah, shit. They gave the belt to Rick.
Kerry,
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you've been thinking about your future, but you should think about wrestling. I want you to join your brothers in the ring.
Yes, sir.
Glad to hear it, son.
Woo!
Yeah, the fucking Freebirds. You can tell because it's the one guy's hair. Terry Gordy. If any of you guys wondering why there's no sound under this entire montage when I post this edit on YouTube, it's because it's basically just one loud song that will definitely get this video flagged if I put it in there. Yeah, a little too much party in there, guys. Oh, those crowds had to be bananas. I can't imagine walking through that crowd.
The ref trying to restore some order here. He forces Kevin back to his corner.
I can't remember who the, Buddy Roberts. I was going to say, I can't remember who the guy is that has the headgear.
Terry Gordy. Here comes David in a drop kick. Kerry falls on Gordy, and that's it. That's it.
That's a great finish.
Tonight you saw the strength and resilience of my family. We're sending a message to Sam Muchnick and every other territory out there in the NWA. The Von Erichs are the best in the business.
It's pretty hard to argue.
Wow, Fritz, calling out the man who runs the NWA on air.
I will make it my life's work to see to it that David Von Erich will be the next NWA World Heavyweight Champion. And then each and every one of my sons, starting with Kevin, then Kerry, then Mike.
Yeah, Mike's like, what the fuck?
Sure he doesn't mean me first. Pop doesn't make mistakes like that.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, maybe don't talk shit 2 feet behind me. A little bit of juice to get you through the day. Try and bulk up. Kind of a crazy shot.
I've got good news. We are finally getting a world heavyweight title shot with Ric Flair.
Woo!
You'll go on the road and feud with Flair in every territory in America over the next 6 months. Then you'll go to Japan. You can't be world champion unless you win over Japan. Then you'll fight with Flair at Parade of Champions in May at Texas Stadium.
It wasn't him that fought Flair at the stadium, though. That's like a royal wedding in Texas. really curious who they're going to get to play Ric Flair.
Shit, brother.
Yeah, we got just some stomach cramps.
Jesus, man. You need to see a doctor. You're pushing too hard. You need to rest. You think it's gonna slow down when you become world champion? I don't think you should go to Japan next week.
No way out of that shit. What are you talking about?
Turns out this is a shotgun wedding.
You rat bastard.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh man, that makes me so happy. You gonna be an uncle?
Yes, sir.
Gonna be an uncle, all right.
Not for very long. Spoiler alert.
How about we get out of here, Dottie? No boys in the house.
Stud.
Let's get to it.
Pop, what is it?
What happened?
David.
What happened?
He died in his hotel room in Japan.
Shit.
A ruptured intestine.
Oh, I probably tried to work through that shit too. It's gotta be so painful.
Take those sunglasses off. No hiding. I don't want to see any tears.
Dude, you can't tell somebody whether or not they're gonna cry at their brother's funeral. Like, it's just not acceptable. Oh, I sent them a postcard.
Kev, sorry I sent this to the house. I couldn't remember your new address. I miss you, brother. You gotta come with me next time. It's wild over here. I'll probably be home by the time you get this, so this is stupid, but just wanted to send. See you soon.
That's pretty rough.
I'm here if you want to talk.
My dad didn't really teach me how to talk about things like this.
It's hard to see clearly in this dark moment, but we cannot let this tragedy define us. Our greatness will be measured by our response to adversity. Now, David's title match against Ric Flair at Parade of Champions is a moment of a lifetime. We still have a chance to bring the World Heavyweight Championship home if one of you will step up and wrestle in his place.
I'll do it. I can do it, Dad.
I can do it too.
It's my match.
No, I deserve it too.
Boys, we're gonna flip a coin. It's the only fair way to decide.
We're gonna flip a coin? What? I honestly don't remember which one of them fought Ric Flair. Such a huge crowd. 35,000 people. Oh, so they didn't really have anybody play Ric Flair then. An interesting way to do that.
I'm having trouble coming down.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's finally in our family. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for a ride or something.
Yeah, be careful. You were great today.
I don't think this happened the night that he actually won the belt, but he did in real life get into a really horrific motorcycle accident. Yeah, there's a crutch by the bed. So they're going to skip him waking up in the hospital, blah, 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 and they're just going to fast forward to him already not having a foot. That was a great reveal right there, because the people who don't know the history didn't know that they were about to see that.
Actually, his last name will be Atkinson.
Do you have your birth certificate?
Yes, I do.
He doesn't want his kid to have the Von Erich curse. And they have to bring in Michael, who doesn't actually want to wrestle. They just don't really have much of a choice because he's got two brothers who can't do it anymore. Dude, stop asking me where it hurts. I'm rolling around and gripping my right shoulder. Obviously, it's my right shoulder that hurts.
We completed the surgery as planned. We repaired the shoulder, but it was trickier than we anticipated. Mike's temperature skyrocketed. It was close to 107 for almost 2 hours.
Wow.
I believe he suffered toxic shock syndrome.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say that Mike is in a coma.
Oh.
Why does it just keep happening?
So it's almost like a wrestling version of Fall of the House of Usher.
Hey, hon, I'm late for work and I can't get him to settle. Mom gets here. I gotta go. Kevin!
And thank you for all the love.
and the support. We're all just so excited that Mike pulled through. Shows how much of a fighter he is.
My whole family is here with me through it.
So what's the time frame for your return to the ring, Mike?
I know I'll be back.
Right now, it looks like the appropriate question would be, what's your time frame on being able to eat on your own?
He's gonna be back in the ring in no time.
The fact that this guy went on to wrestle in the WWF and no one knew that he was missing a foot is completely crazy. I'm sure we'll see it by the end of the movie, but just completely crazy.
Here you go.
Thanks.
That's the house I grew up in. I painted that.
I'm scared, Mom.
God loves you, Michael. There's nothing to be scared of.
I'm not David. Everybody wants me to be David, but...
He's having a hard time even being able to play very simple guitar. Playing music was all he wanted to do. Oh, I know one of them kills himself. Is that him? Jesus Christ, pace yourself a little bit. I mean, even if that is your intention, like, you don't want to just throw them all up.
Come on. Ow! I see how much pain you're in. Come on! Come on!
Oh, shit. You see him kick you in your bad leg.
You want back in? Then get up. You want back in? Then get up. Get up!
I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I'm going to a better place.
Oh. Yeah, getting your money's worth out of that dress.
Doris, honey, we should go.
I can't put it on. Everyone will recognize it. I can't.
Today we are here. Are you coming home tonight?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Just come home. All right, just be with us.
I want him to get it. I don't want you guys to catch it.
Kevin, you can't be serious.
Even if it is a curse, it's not contagious. It's not the flu. If it is a curse and your kid is going to get it, then they've already got it.
Ever since I was a child, people said my family was cursed. It never seemed to worry my father. He said if we were the toughest, the strongest, the most successful,
The absolute best.
nothing could ever hurt us. I believed him. We all did.
It is so hard to be humble. And you're looking like Ric Flair.
There he is.
I'm custom made from head to toe. That's why this sports coat costs $800, and I don't know what that costs. I'd be ashamed to wear it. And I've got a limousine out there a mile long. Whoa! Kevin, your daddy got together with the powers that be and ordered me back down here to Dallas. I am the world's heavyweight champion because I am the greatest wrestler alive today. No daddy's boy is going to take that from me.
Not to mention survived a plane crash.
I've been stabbed, hit by chairs, beat up by everybody. I don't cry. I don't complain. If you're a real man, you never go down. You just stay up. And I can go through Kevin Von Erich or any Von Erich in the worst day of my life.
Literally the greatest heel wrestler of all time.
Walk the aisle, daddy's boy!
For decades.
Those ties back to all the best. The only title that escaped his father. Living legend.
The only real problem I got is that Ric Flair was way, like, a much bigger, jacked dude at this time. Flair's gotta demand a rematch.
Oh, Kevin. Oh, man, you look crazy. You look crazy. You were one. I always thought you were a little soft, but I'll give you a rematch any day.
There you go.
Hang on, I'm just gonna have to.
Boys, come set up for dinner.
All right, he got a little bit of his pride back, and he seems to be doing a lot better.
Will it be excused?
Have one more piece of broccoli.
Make it 2.
Ugh, hate broccoli.
We need to make a change.
We need a bigger boat.
So what did you decide, boss?
I think we need to cut down again to one show. We can get the guys touring during the week. Bring them home for a Saturday night.
That sounds painful, but smart.
Jerry called again this morning.
Mr. Perfect, one of my favorites.
Hey, Dad. So we have an offer on the table from Jerry Jarrett. He wants to buy us out.
He's not gonna take that.
Son, I didn't give you the company so you could turn around and sell it.
We need a house. We can't fit in that apartment anymore.
Damn near almost 40 years old, still can't take care of yourself.
I've been through the books. It doesn't add up. I didn't make nearly what it says I did.
You think living here was a free ride? Don't you dare question me.
Yes! Attaboy, Kerry. That's how you do it. Look at your uncle, boys.
You're late.
Yeah, I know.
You look strong, son. WWF Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, shit.
I got you something for Christmas, and I don't want to wait. I want to give it to you now. Is that all right?
Go ahead. Now that's a Smith & Wesson 357 25th anniversary. What do you think?
It's beautiful, son.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? You got to shoot that. Well, you always shoot a gun when you get it.
I don't want to shoot it, Kerry.
Why the fuck not?
Just settle down and we'll have a nice dinner that your mother worked hard to prepare. When are you getting your world title shot over there? I see your old tag team partner, Hellwig's holding.
Hellwig, who he mentioned, by the way, is the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, hey.
Where are you?
Well, I'm in some hotel in Dallas.
Why didn't you go home?
Gary,
Oh, I'm scared, man. Oh, I'm scared. I'm out of control.
you gotta get some help.
I'm in pain. I'm in pain all the time. I'm fucking deformed. It takes too much to hide it.
It doesn't show in the ring.
They're not giving me a new contract. Well, they got me in house shows from now on. They don't want me anymore. Well, I got nowhere to go. I got no one.
Well, where's Tanya?
Who?
House shows are shows that aren't televised.
And that wasn't nothing. I need someone. I need family.
Just come here. Stay with us.
No, I can't. I can't let your boy see me like this.
Well, then let's get breakfast somewhere.
Or meet me at home. Mom can make us pancakes.
Yeah, I want it on the end.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't mean that.
I do.
I'm fucking cursed. I want to die.
How are you gonna say that to me? After everything.
It's in me now. It's got a hold of me.
Kerry, just tell me where you are, and I'll come and get you.
I can't imagine what it's like being on the other end of that phone call.
Dad, hey, I just talked to Kerry. He's in a pretty bad state. We need to figure out how to help him, okay?
You boys need to work it out between yourselves.
Oh, come on, man.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
You know what the phrase "in a pretty bad state" means? It's not saying he's in Louisiana. He's saying mentally he's in a bad state. Oh boy.
No! Kerry! Kerry!
Man.
Come on! Hey, Kerry! Kerry! I told you to look out for him! You didn't take care of him! You didn't take care of any of them! He called you, and you didn't help him!
Shot himself with the gun he gave him for Christmas. Oh, damn it.
I don't know what's on the other side, but I can't be here anymore. Tonight I walk with my brothers.
Well, I can't imagine the mental state I'd be in, but I don't know that laying him out on the dining room table is the route I would go.
brother. Hey, brothers!
Hey, Mikey.
Beautifully shot.
Where's Jack Jr.? Must be my oldest brother, Jackie. Nice to meet you.
Saddest possible family reunion.
Thanks, Kevin. Just so you know, your dad called me out to his ranch, tried to intimidate me out of buying this from you.
He never stops.
In here.
What are you doing?
Painting.
What's for dinner?
I didn't make anything. I'm not hungry.
Order a pizza. I like that she's kind of taking some control of her life back.
Whoa, okay, careful.
Do want pancakes. Marshall.
Let your kids do anything other than wrestling. I think that's the key.
You okay, Dad?
Lee, you shouldn't see me like this. Man doesn't cry.
It's okay, Dad. You can cry. Everyone cries. Do you think you know why you're sad?
Yeah, I got a couple reasons.
I guess it's because I used to be a brother. Now I'm not a brother anymore.
We'll be your brothers, Dad. Yeah, Dad. We'll be your brothers.
It's not really how it works, but thanks for the thought.
Thanks, boys. Thank you.
Oh.
Wow, it's a big family. Wow. All right, so that was Iron Claw. It was beautifully well made, but at the same time, it was heartbreaking and sad. It's just that amount of tragedy in one family is just insane. I'm not going to make this outro too long, but I really enjoyed this. Although at parts it was definitely hard to watch. Kudos to Zac Efron. If you had told me a year or two ago that he was capable of this kind of performance, I probably would have laughed in your face, but he was great. And everything about the movie was really, really well done. Like I said, I'm not going to make this outro too long. If you enjoyed this reaction, there will be a suggested video popping up somewhere over here. You can go check that out. Also, on your way out, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. That way you'll get notified every time I post something new. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.